Kianna, and today we're going to be making one of my favorite grain-free alternatives, cassava flour tortillas. Alright Saints, so the benefits of these tortillas, they are grain-free, gluten-free, they have that nice flexible, chewy texture of normal tortillas, and they're going to be great for Passover because they have no leavening agents. So some of the tools we're gonna need: parchment paper, a tortilla press. This is especially helpful for communities where you will be making many tortillas. And alternatively, you can also use a rolling pin. Okay. So 1.5 cups of cassava flour. Next, we've got tapioca starch, which is also from the cassava plant, or the root, I should say. We've got 1/4 cup of that. Next, we're gonna have some Xanthan gum, which is gonna give us that stretchy texture that would normally come from the gluten, but we're gonna get it from the Xanthan gum. And we've got 1 teaspoon. Teaspoon of salt, heaping teaspoon of salt. It this up really nice. All right, so now that we have our dry ingredients, just gently combine, and now we're gonna go get our wet ingredients. All right, so now we have our wet ingredients, which is 1/4 cup of melted butter and 2/3 cup of piping hot water. I just took this off of the stove, and it's important that this water is extremely hot so that it can activate the starches in the different ingredients to get that bendy tortilla texture. Also, I have a few options for the oil. You can either use butter, or you can use avocado oil, or any neutral tasting oil that you would like. So let's combine them. We're just gonna combine the dough. And we will be getting our hands dirty today, kneading this dough. This also does great in a stand mixer. Now we have the shaggy dough texture. We can go in with our hands. Okay, so on the recipe, I wrote 2/3 cup of piping hot water or more if needed. So in this case, The dough is shaggy, but it's a little bit too dry. So we're gonna get a little bit more water. Probably add in about a tablespoon at a time until we get a smoother consistency in the dough. So we're adding 1 tablespoon at a time, more hot water until we get a smooth consistency in the dough. Looks like it's starting to clump up a little bit more. Maybe 1 more. Right. So we've got our dough ball. So we're just gonna add a little bit more water. The consistency we're looking for is that of Play-Doh. Like that new fresh Play-Doh straight out the tub. We don't want it to be too dry or too sticky. So this is a really good texture right here. It's nice and smooth, very soft. So we're just gonna make a ball or a disc. This out of the way, and on a clean surface, we're gonna put it here, and then we're going to cut it into 6 equal pieces. As equal as you can get it. Okay, then we're going to get our plate with saran wrap to keep these nice and moist. You don't want them to dry out. This one's a little bit small, so I'm going to take some from another one. Try to make them equal sizes. Okay, now we're going to go to the tortilla press and go make ourselves some tortillas. All right, now, so we're going to go ahead and make these into our tortillas. I'm going to use the tortilla press, but I'm also going to show you how to do it with the rolling pin. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do it with the rolling pin first. I'm going to take our dough ball. And if they're feeling a little dry, don't worry, because we're going to put these in a moist area so that they can stay nice and flexible after they get cooked. If you have a steaming basket, that would be perfect. If you don't have a steaming basket, we have this little tray where you put a wet piece of paper towel at the bottom. You put hot water on it, and you just cover this up, and it'll keep it nice and steamy for after. I'll show you that in a minute. Getting back to the tortillas. So I'm just gonna put it between 2 pieces of parchment, and you're gonna roll it out. Just continue to. Now, I'm not a tortilla expert, so I don't know how to make it look perfect. but it gets the job done. That's why I have the tortilla press. All right, so we've got a nice, beautiful tortilla. And now I'm going to show you how to do it with the press. We're going to put one piece of parchment at the bottom. If this is centered, you want to off center it just a little bit closer to the hinge. You're gonna place it down like this. Push it down. You're gonna press it down. Make it nice. Okay. And that's how we do it. So let me take you over to the stove so I can show you how to cook the tortillas. Okay, so for cooking our tortillas, you're going to want a flat surface like this. This is a non-stick surface, but you can also use a really well-seasoned cast iron skillet. All right, so we've got it on about a medium heat. It is nice and hot. We're gonna take the tortilla that we made using our rolling pin and put it on there. You don't need any extra oil. And you'll know to flip it once you start seeing bubbles on the surface. You can start seeing bubbles. Don't flip it just yet. Check, see, oh, that is beautiful. Okay, so in the meantime, you want to get a piece of paper towel and pour hot water on it. This is where we're going to put our finished tortillas, and we're going to cover it to make a steaming basket. That is perfect. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of my tortillas. All right, so with the tortilla press, you're gonna off-center your ball a little bit towards the hinge. Not right in the middle, you're gonna put it a little closer to the hinge side of the tortilla press. Push it down a little bit. And press it down. All the way. And look at that beautiful tortilla. So, just put it on the thing. And I like to have one in the tortilla press waiting for me as I cook. Alright, so now we have our next one here. I'm going to check to see if we have a golden brown crust. Not yet. All right, so we're on our last tortilla. I'm just gonna check, see if it's done. You wanna make sure these are thoroughly cooked inside and out. But I just wanted to show you, so I had this here this whole time. Just wanted to show you the texture of the tortillas. They are that of real tortillas. They're not gonna break on you, and they're gonna hold up really well. I'm going to show you how to make a breakfast burrito. So we're gonna make a breakfast burrito. Got a little bit of eggs. And some black beans. We're gonna do a taste test. Timothy, come on. Okay, so this is a live taste test. Here. You like it? Mm-hmm. Delicious. Shalom, Saints. So here's the final product. I hope you all try out the recipe and it is a blessing to you. Shalom. Shalom, Saints. My name is Sister Kianna. I feel like you're laughing over there. Okay, I'm sorry.